Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope you're having a spectacular day. Okay, precisely and exactly what this video is about is what's on this card right here. An ESP LTD RB, I think that stands for regular bass, hyphen 1505 BMHN 5-string electric bass. That was quite a mouthful, okay? That's why I wrote down on the card because of my CRS. Can't remember squat. Okay, here's the bass. This is basically a review, not a playing demo so much. Let's start right up at the headstock, ladies and gentlemen. This entire bass, except for the neck, has burled maple on top, and I believe that'd be the true with the headstock there. Okay, 5-string, like I say. Those are Grover tuners. I'm not exactly what sure the gear ratio is, but they work very, very well. Let me turn, kind of move this back and forth because I'm working by myself. But that's what the headstock looks like. Okay, on the back of this neck is a slim C profile neck. I said slim, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I mean? This is no fat baseball type neck. That's what they call a slim C. Okay? And it does have a 5-ply configuration. You can probably see these brown lines running up and down there. That's walnut. The entire neck, including the fretboard, is maple. Okay? I am not exactly sure what this nut material is here. I think it's graphite, or it could be some real heavy-duty, nylon or whatever have you. Okay, moving on down the fretboard here, ladies and gentlemen, you got 22 frets, jumbo frets. I think they call ESP calls them jumbo thin frets. This fretboard is maple. I do like maple. I prefer maple myself because it's got that spank a plank kind of sound, And if you take notice here, we got place markers that are oval dot. If you can see those right there, very, very nice. They're not oval, they're all big ovals, done in mother of pearl and abalone. And right here is got the designation of the bass, an RB1005, okay? And let's see. And of course your truss rod, the little cover for the truss rod adjustment's right there. But I would not mess with that truss rod if you don't know what you're doing. And what strings came on this, I am not quite sure. And let me turn the bass up like this. You've got abalone place markers on the side there, if you can see them. Okay, this neck is very, 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 very nice. I like it. I like maple necks. It's a four bolt-on piece, if you will. Hope you can see that. Done very, very well. The sculpting is very, very nice because you can get in here and on this upper register, you see what I'm doing there. Okay. Now the top of this bass right here, ladies and gentlemen, is burled maple. Okay. And there is a fine purpling, maybe you can see it, that goes all around, or pinstriping brown. Okay. And the body itself is swamp ash. Okay, follow me? Very nice, very nice. It takes a 9-volt battery in here because it's got a 2-way EQ. Basically, it's got, an EQ for what I call high tones and low tones, treble and bass, okay? And this is it. This is so you can get in, this cover here so you can get into your pods, your switches. Okay? Now, I hope I'm showing you this well enough. Okay, this bridge right here is a Gotha bridge. You can load the strings through here, right there, if you can see that, or you can go right down and string through the body. You following me? Now, I've got this strung through the body, but in case you don't like that, you can go ahead and string them in these slots here up top. It's that simple. There's 6 screws that hold this Gotha bridge in place. Very, very nice, very, very sturdy. Moving on to these pickups, what you've got here, right here, ladies and gentlemen, both of these are Aguilar pickups, and they're both single pickups. Let me make sure that you understand that. They're both single pickups. This right here, Aguilar, what they tried to do was replicate what Fender was doing back in the 60s, and these are precision split single pickups. In other words, just look at this, even though there's two blocks sitting right here, think of this as one solid pickup. This pickup right here is covering these two strings right here, the G string, good dog, the G and D, okay, and this pickup right here, this precision pickup, is covering these three strings right here. And all the way through the double configuration, you got 10 poles. 10 poles on those pickups, okay? Now, when I was researching this bass, I wasn't sure I was going to like this Aguilar jazz pickup, but that's what this is. This is a humbucking jazz noise canceling pickup, and I have come to really, really like this pickup right here. There is 10 poles, 2 poles per string across here, if you can see that, Aguilar. So what you've got is you've got a jazz pickup right here, and you've got a split single right here. They're both singles, okay? And turn this around a few times so you can kind of see this. I hope I haven't been going too fast because I know how these videos go. And I don't like to make long-winded videos when I don't have to. But, oh, that's another thing. I measured the thickness of this maple fretboard, and it is a little more than 3/16 of an inch thick and a little less than 1/4 of an inch thick. And I weighed this. I weighed this bass with a set of old fish scales, and it came in at 8.5 pounds. But I don't trust those scales, ladies and gentlemen, so I am going to call it 8.5 pounds plus or minus 2 ounces for, just because my fish scales are old. Okay, and what else do I want to do here? Okay, got a nice strap button right there, if you can see that. Right here on this horn right here, got a nice strap button. Very, very nice. Very, very, it sets in your lap well. You can get into this higher register, you see in this. And next thin, very, very playable. Like I say, reinforced with walnut in here. So it would make it a 5-ply neck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do before I close out, let me take this patch cord right here. And right here, ladies and gentlemen, what I've got is a pig nose 30 amp. Okay, plays about anything I plug into it. Now I'm hoping that I'm just going to give you a little demo on the electronics on this thing. I'm not going to sit here and do no concert or anything like that. Let me plug this guy in, and I hope that I'm not too scratchy, because prior to doing this video here, I was, practicing a little bit, and I had a little bit of trouble with string noise. And no, it's not the guitar's fault or nothing like that. It's just I'm sitting too close to everything. Okay, these two knobs right here, ladies and gentlemen, are basically your tone knobs, and every one of these knobs has got a mid notch that you can feel. You know what I mean? A mid notch stopper or whatever have you. I'm just going to run both of these in the middle, and this guy right here is your master volume for your pickups, for both pickups, okay? And when you turn it all the way over to the right here, you're gonna feel a hesitation, a big hesitation in that switch. And I know why too, because if you crank this thing all the way up, you're really driving these singles into overdrive, if you know what I mean. So for this, I'm just going to put it right at the top. I'm not going to go into overdrive because I'm afraid things are going to be too scratchy. Now this right here, this pod right here, and it's got a mid indentation where it stops right in the middle. If you roll it all the way back, all the way this way, you're on your jazz pickup. If you roll it all the way forward like that, you're up here on these split singles, okay? Now let's go up here on these split precision Fender copy pickups, one by Aguilar, and I'll show you what they sound like. See if you can hear the difference, ladies and gentlemen, because there really is a difference. Okay, remember, I'm rolled up on these split precision pickups, okay? Single coil. Okay, there we go. Now, let's take this selector switch right here for these pickups, and let me roll it all the way back so we're on this jazz pickup. This humbucking, noise canceling jazz or J pickup by Aguilar. One more time. Good dogs, D. Always A. E. Bones. Good dogs always eat bones. Okay, there you go with that. Now let me roll it to mid position. Now this is both pickups going. Okay? Well, I hope I played that enough. It was just open string. And I hope you got a good enough look, and I pray I don't have to shoot this video all over again. But this is very nice, and of course this isn't a USA made ESP, but I don't care. You know, I couldn't find a doggone thing wrong with this, and I really like it. You know, it's got the highs, mids, lows, and of course you're going to have to fiddle around with this tone control. And then on your bass, I might want to say that everything was set at mid-range to do this demo review, okay? And I had the master volume on this pig nose 30-watt amp at about 75%, and this main volume here was only cranked up at about 50 for the pickups, okay? Okay, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I thank you very much for watching the video, and have a nice day, and please go jump and jive and wail and make music and be happy, and thank you very much for watching the video.